Serious, I'm telling you guys, this is sneaker of the year. There's no other sneaker that tops the craftsmanship and the attention to detail. Like, if I could, I would trade my I'm on year's 3s for a pair of these, man. I wish I had a double up on this pair. It is sneaker of the year. I don't care what nobody says. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and talk about the Nigel Sylvester signature Jordan 4. These are the Bike Airs, and the Bike Air for Nigel has been a thing before they made this sort of signature pair. That Go thing is also his branding. And as always, I was very curious about this sneaker. This kind of collab actually reminded me of the AirTech Challenge that I just reviewed. Like, they take a existing bottom from a silhouette from Nike and they make a signature sneaker out of it, just like they did for Kanye West at the time. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's Baby Nigel on the paper, and the box was kind of funny. It was like dirty grayish. I thought something happened to the box, but that's just how the box is supposed to be. And I should be getting that green emerald pair that they came out. I think that's the best colorway. So hopefully they do send those to me. I was doing some begging out there, so I might review those as well. So again, we got Baby Nigel on there. He looks like he's on some kind of small bike or a tricycle. But I really didn't know who the guy was, and I did have to do some homework. And I can't lie, I was actually really fascinated by who he was and his story.
I'm Nigel Sylvester, and I'm a professional BMX rider. Word.
This is actually the first video that I found of him on his own YouTube channel, and it was a super dope video. It was like from 9 years ago, and I was like, dang, this dude is super talented. I understand why Jordan Brand gave him a sneaker, and it's not his first sneaker that he's collaborated with Nike or Jordan Brand with. But make sure you check this video out. It's on his page and it's super dope. And Vice also did an amazing job interviewing this dude, and if you look at him, he's like the real Air Jordan of the BMX world. Like, this dude does some amazing tricks. That's the driveway he grew up on. That's the theme of this particular shoe. But he's like the Air Jordan. Like, look at this dude, he's flying. I was watching this like, damn. But like I was saying, this is his first collab, and I wish I had this pair, but let's listen to him talk about the creation of it.
So we took a pair of my old Shadow 1s. I had a pair of Shadow 1s that I killed.
Okay.
Bodied
Love
them,
the Shadows though.
Love them, but bodied them.
Yeah.
And we replicated the scuff marks on that, from that Shadow onto the Jordan 1 that we did.
And that's crazy because I just did a video of a pair of Shadows, an 85 pair from Boring Watch, so make sure you check that video out. But that's dope. He loves the Shadows just like I do. He also collaborated again, and they gave him a Nike Airship this time, and this was a friends and family pair, and he gave the first pair away to PJ Tucker himself, which was, you know, that's just what PJ Tucker does. He gets all the famous people to give him all the cool stuff. Okay, let's look at the actual Nike Bike Air sneaker, and I think the whole bike thing was pretty clever. I mean, that's, again, like I said, he's been doing the bike thing for Nike, switching that out. So it's not a new thing. They just put it on the shoe. And I went with the size 10 on this pair, and I'm so glad I did, but I'm sad, like, I'm supposed to be getting that green pair, and they're sending a 9.5. If I even get them, I'm not really sure about that yet. And what was strange is they made this pair here, but it was like a takedown pair. There's no swoosh on the mud guard, and there's no Bike Air on the back. And I'm like, why would they do that? I mean, the colorway is okay. It's just, I don't know why they took away the cool stuff from the shoe. Like, you got to have the Bike Air on the back. That's what, like, kind of makes the collab to me. And this pair that I'm holding, the driveway version, It's the second best colorway, but the resale market, these are close to about, they're affordable. They're about 200, 250-ish. But the green pair, those are already like $400 to $500 in my size, which is a size 10. I really hope I don't get that other pair in a 9.5 because I really like that green color. There's the baby swoosh I was talking about that they removed on the black and white pair. And again, I just don't know why they did that. I don't know why you would try to make like an alternate color, but sort of a takedown version. I just don't get it. And I'm also wondering if this is going to be a thing. Like, will Nigel and Nike Jordan Brand continue these collabs? Like, I think it was a success. I mean, I don't know. The materials on this sneaker were great, by the way. So shout out to the gifter that sent me this pair. Thank you for the amazing quality on this sneaker. I almost bought a pair, but I was like, you know what? Let me hold out. Let me reach out and beg a little bit. And I got lucky with this pair. So shout out to them. But will Nigel continue to make these sort of signature sneakers with them? I don't know. In the beginning of the early pictures of these, I heard a lot of people talking a lot of trash, like, oh, that's just Jordan Brand trying to remix the Jordan 4. It doesn't really look that great. I think the shoe looks great, and I think it's really conducive with like a bike BMX sneaker. I'm not even a bike dude, but I see the vision. I see what they went for, and I think that they executed it well. I mean, I personally feel like it's a solid collab, and they didn't overdo it with this sneaker, except the weird colorway they did without the bike air. But they put Nigel Sylvester's name on the insole of the left shoe and Jordan on the other shoe. But he did say something interesting when he went to Mexico and the kids were calling him something else. Let's hear him talk about it.
Really, really bothered me because they didn't say Nigel or even try to say my name. They just automatically called me and not understanding like what that was.
And that's pretty wild to like go to Mexico and go do a solid for your team and Jordan Brand, and your agent hooked it up, and then you get called that. But there's a Ortholite insole. They got something interesting inside the sneaker. It was a Nike sign and some kind of code. They also gave you an extra set of laces, which I did not put in the sneaker because I thought the white would just clash too much. It'd probably look okay, but there is an extra set of sneakers, and there's the Air Jordan. Looks like I lost the eye on the Jordan there because I've been wearing these sneakers. Like I went out with my young daughter. She got some footage of me here wearing them, and the shoe is actually pretty comfortable. It feels exactly like a Jordan 4. There's just less upper material on them, and the tongue makes it feel like there's more padding and cushioning, and that's exactly what you would need riding a bike doing all those crazy tricks that he does. But let me know, do you like this sneaker? Did you go for this sneaker? Is the sneaker kind of meh? I think the sneaker is super dope. I'm glad I got a pair. Hopefully I get the green pair. It is a nice pair of shoes just to kind of walk around in if you don't bike. I did pull out a couple of my own tricks on my bike. So Nigel, if you're watching this, you know what I'm saying, get your tricks up, man. I'm on you. You ain't got nothing on me. But that's my video, guys. Make sure you like the video, thumbs up, follow me on IG, and I'm out. Peace.